Yeah, I'm at it.
Gee, make sure the car doors are unlocked, right?
Flying high over the mountains of western North Carolina, this National Guard crew scoured the landscape, which seemed swallowed by the river. A scene repeated across the state, where rescue operations continue 5 days after the storm. In the small town of Burnsville, we watched as the National Guard rescued this woman, the first of 7.
All right, the clear signal was given. The person is now being hoisted.
Then troops were sent on another mission, nearly 60 miles south in Hendersonville, where 3 survivors were clearly relieved and grateful to see the helicopter land.
How are you feeling right now?
Grateful to be alive, grateful that everyone is safe, and trusting that everyone will make it through this.
The North Carolina National Guard is also delivering food and water to people who have waited days for relief.
We're working together to open more major routes to push supplies forward while repairing roads, utilities, and communications.
In Irwin, Tennessee, the owners of Impact Plastics say 5 employees and a contractor are missing after trying to escape flash flooding. For some of those rescued today in North Carolina, this baseball field became a home base to regroup and begin to recover.
I figure I could do more for the community by being on the outside. So that's kind of where I'm at. It was stressful, but not the worst experience in life.
Tell me what concerns you most about the community. It seems like there's still people there.
They need more supplies. They desperately need fuel.
Not every one of those rescues the National Guard did today had a positive outcome. Some of those missions turned into recoveries for those who did not survive. Nora.
Lilia Luciano, thank you so much for your reporting.
For people who ask why don't you lift your house or why isn't your house built higher, so this is my neighbor's, soon-to-be neighbor's house that is being built on the same body of water as my house. You can actually see my house right through there, so we're literally neighbors. And after the flood, you can see that this house is looking pretty good. So these are the block, I guess, stilts, you could say. Ours will have breakaway walls instead of these open areas. So it'll feel and look more like a garage underneath once the house gets raised. I believe this area, these people had about 3 feet of water because their land has also been elevated from where my house is. So that's why ours has to go up about 16 feet instead of 12 feet. And this is what we will end up having, which is going to be much more practical, safer, and resistant to floodwaters. So as you can see, nothing here really has to be renovated or demolished or anything. This is the way to do it, and this is the way we are doing it now in Florida. So anything that is on the water does have to be built up. I believe it's 13 feet depending on where the ground level and sea level is on the ground. So you can see how excited we are to get this done with our house and why we're hanging in there and not cutting and running because it is a really, really beautiful place to live every day.